Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is all about you, Leo. That's right, this is your July 2020 love reading. Before we get into this, I'm going to take this moment to ask that if you like these readings, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you can be notified of when I upload. And let's get into it. Alright, pile number 1 is represented by a giant piece of amethyst. It kind of reminds me of Welch's grape jelly. And then we have pile number 2 represented by a tiger's eye. Pile number 3 is represented by a large piece of pyrite. Come on. Really? Come on. I mean, it's big, but it's not that big. I could get it in the frame. It should focus. There we go. All right. So, go ahead and choose which pile is right for you. Pile number 1, 2, or 3. And if you need a bit more time, go ahead and pause that video. And let's get started. All right, pile number 1. You chose the giant chunk of amethyst, reminiscent of Welch's grape jelly. Come on, amethyst. It's a beaut. Let's see what's coming into your love life, Leos. We have grace, number 20. Grace, blessing, come to me to set me free. Goes real well with your first card, and I didn't notice that until just now. Pile number 2, or pile number 2. Wow, excuse me. Maybe you were drawn to pile number 2. Who knows? Let's see. Right now we have number 23, romance. Romance, it is a sacred power. Let it come to me this hour. We have new beginnings, number 44. Let this magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. And 39, safe home. I cast this circle round about. Safety now is beyond doubt. Number 39, if I didn't say it before. So what do we have for you? Pile number 1. Well, into your love life, July is bringing some grace. It's bringing some romance. It's bringing new beginnings in love, and it's bringing a safe and peaceful home for you. So for the bulk of you, you guys are already in relationships, and this is saying that your relationship is starting to sort of renew. There's like it's like almost like you guys are going to start wooing each other again, like a whole new beginning in love that leads to you both feeling safe in this relationship, in this home, in this space. A lot of you have left a bad relationship, and the cards are saying that there is a relationship that will be coming in when you're ready for it. I'm kind of seeing like the second week of July, because it's the second card here. And I feel like it's going to bring you a new beginning, but it's going to be hard for you for a little bit to remember that you're in a safe place. If you have PTSD, that can be something that can be difficult for someone to deal with. So make sure that if you are starting in a new beginning with someone, that you let them know, especially if you're going to be intimate, if you plan on falling asleep over there. Because I don't know about you, but I know that I tend to, well, I can punch. I can punch, I can kick. Sometimes I just shriek occasionally. I'll just say, don't kill me. And that can be startling. So having that conversation with them should let you know. Being able to have that conversation without it feeling uncomfortable or awkward will let you know that this is a safe place for you. This is a safe person for you. But I kind of feel like you will already know that, because like this person coming in, there's someone that cares about you, and they show you that. But you're kind of under protection right now with this grace. There's a blessing coming into your life. Those of you that are already in a relationship, this blessing is just going to make your relationship better. It's going to like revive it and breathe new life into it, take it to a different level. For those of you that are not in a relationship, this grace is going to bring the next person that you're going to have a relationship with in. Whether you guys are going to start out being romantic and having a relationship, or you guys are going to start out as friends and the romance comes in time. This new beginning is coming your way, and this person is going to be safe for you. They're going to be someone who makes you feel safe, who helps you to feel safe, even if they're not around. And that's a huge thing for some of you. For others of you, yeah, you're just learning you don't want to put you don't want any negativity in your house or in your life. And you're sort of putting that out there. And you're going to be blessed in July. Romance is coming in, a new beginning is coming in, and it's going to be someone that is going to be safe. They're not going to be dramatic. They're not going to cause problems. They're not going to complain you don't spend enough time with me when you're with them 23 out of 24 hours of the day. So I think things are looking really good for all of you, whether you're in a relationship or whether you're looking to be. So congratulations, pile number 1. I mean, you gotta love romance showing up in a reading like this. So I think good things are coming your way this July. My beautiful, gorgeous Welch's grape jelly amethyst folk. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. And I want to remind you that you're amazing, that you're powerful, and you're badass, and you can do anything that you put your mind to. Because I believe in you. And I believe in you, and 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 all of you. So, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Pile number 2. My beautiful Tiger's Eye Leos. Sounds kind of silly, Tiger's Eye Leos, but there we go. Very beautiful stone. Let's see what is coming in July of 2020 in your career and finance. Oh no, love. This is love. Excuse me. We have study, number 36. Let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. It matches your card. I did not notice that. That's funny. Pile number 1 also matched their card with their stone, and I did not do that on purpose. I did not consciously realize that. And in fact, I told pile number 1 they might have been drawn to you. You might have been drawn to pile number 1. 38 says divine guidance is coming in. I see this as the star card. So here we go. Whispers from the beings who shine. Let their messages be clear and kind. This is all about trusting your intuition, listening to your higher self, paying attention to what your subconscious has to tell your conscious mind. Number 10, authenticity. Who I truly am is good indeed. I am authentic in thought, word, and deed. Cards are saying be yourself in July, where you're going to meet someone who is wholly themselves, which is always nice. Number 7, wisdom. On a Wednesday with a waxing moon, let wisdom come and be renewed. Someone that either thinks you're intelligent or you think they're intelligent. This could be someone that you met in a study group of some kind. Could be like a tarot study group even, because we've got divine guidance here. Just be you. Be authentically you. And if you're a really smart person, if you're someone who maybe tries to hide your intelligence a little bit because maybe people made fun of you for it, this is just saying don't be afraid. Be yourself. Be who you are. And if you have a chance to join a study group or a work group of any kind, a writing group, an art group, they even have like crafting groups and stuff. So if you get a chance to join a group like that, go for it. Because studying with people who are passionate about the same things you are can always lead to a love relationship. Trust your intuition, be authentically yourself, and use your wisdom. Because love is coming your way, number 1. There we go. Aphrodite, I call to thee to bring a true love here to me. Well, pile number 2. Your outcome card is true love, number 1. Well, love. So, what is coming in for you in July? Well, love is coming in. It might be at the end of July. It might be all of July. But love is definitely coming in. Trust your intuition. There's something you need to study or learn about. Perhaps you're getting to know somebody. Be authentically yourself. Ask for signs about this person. Trust your intuition. Use your wisdom. You know if someone is a good person or not. And love is coming. You have love here as your outcome card. Number 1, love. Aphrodite, I call to thee to bring a true love here to me. So, the beginning part of July, if you are not already in a relationship, you're going to be doing some work, possibly on yourself. You might be joining just a study group. You might be joining some other kind of group, a knitting group, or some kind of arts and crafts group, or it could even be like a car restoration group or something like that. Trust your gut, trust your intuition, be authentically yourself, and use your wisdom because love is coming your way. And that, my gorgeous pile number 3 pile number 2. What is wrong with my brain today? That is what I have for you, lovelies. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I hope that July only brings good things your way, because it sure looks like it is. It really does. As long as you remain authentically you, trust the wisdom that you've gained. Listen to your intuition. Listen to the signs that you're asking for. And learn everything you can about this situation, about this person, about this thing you're interested in. Because it's going to bring you to something it's either going to bring you to something or someone that you love. And I think that is a beautiful thing, pile number 2. Thank you very much for spending time with me. All right, pile number 3, my beautiful pyrite Leos. Let's see what July of 2020 has in store for your love life. Oh, we broke the streak. The first 2 cards accidentally matched the stone with the first card. I should say the first 2 piles. I did not do that here. Number 37, fertility. Let all take root, seed, and sprout. Let new life be all about. Now, don't fear. This doesn't necessarily mean pregnancy. It could very well mean pregnancy. Definitely. Really? Sorry, guys. This is a no-through road. We aren't supposed to have trucks coming down here. We live near a swampy area, so there isn't supposed to be those large trucks coming down. So I apologize. So we have 37, fertility. Let all take root, seed, and sprout. Let new life be all about. Some of you may be getting pregnant, so definitely take precautions if you don't want to be pregnant. If you do want to be pregnant, make sure you and your partner are getting plenty of good, happy, fun, romantic time. For some of you, this may not be about children at all. This may be the relationship is fertile and it's going to grow. This may be you guys are starting a garden together. So don't get too scared by this card if children were not something that you were looking for right now. Number 22, safe travel. Keep me safe and let me roam, far away, but bring me home. You could be traveling, they could be traveling when you guys meet, or you could just be traveling in the month of July for work or whatever. 15, glamour. In this mirror, I now see the realms of possibility. 16, joy. As I do will, so mote it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. All right. To any women or men out there who are wanting to have children, I'm sure you can see that July is going to be a good month for that for you. Some of you are going to be traveling in July, and you're going to be able to sort of start manifesting what you want into your life, this joy that you want into your life, and it's going to be fertile. It could be that you're manifesting a relationship into your life. There's someone that lives far away from you that you're talking to on the internet. It could be that, there's a friendship that is growing, that you guys maybe live in maybe you grew up together and now you live in different states, but there's a fertility to this friendship that is just taking root, and you can see the future. You can see everything with this person because they bring you joy, and likewise you bring them joy. I kind of see like this can also be like a Skype session or a Zoom meeting or something like that. So for those of you who are worried that your relationship isn't of substance because you guys live far away, don't worry. July is going to really cement this relationship for both of you. You may live far away, but you both can see the possibilities in each other, and you both are joyful of each other. You both are like, the first thing you do is check your phone in the morning to see, oh, did they text me? The last thing you do before you go to bed at night is check your phone to see, did they text me? Texting them, I hope you have a wonderful night. I miss you so much. Talking with them for like 6 hours about your favorite movie. On the Zoom meeting, you can see snuggling with them on the couch while you're talking with them. Overall, I think July is going to be a beautiful month. And if you're looking to have children, this is a good month for you. If you're not looking to have children, if you want to roam and you want to, travel the world and you want to do all kinds of fun and amazing things, you may want to be careful of that. This could also be that this relationship that you're traveling the world with and doing all these fun and amazing things with is very fertile, meaning you guys care a lot about each other, and it's going to breed more than just a friendship, more than just a relationship. You're not just best friends, you're not just lovers, you're also each other's counselor, each other's therapist, each other's, nanny, taking care of the other when they're sick. You know what I'm saying? It's a true partnership. And, that could be what that fertility is about. For a lot of you, you're going to see someone you haven't seen in a long time. They may have been stationed overseas, and they're coming in, and there's someone you've talked a lot with, and they come home, and they come home safe and sound. Thank goodness. I'm so grateful for that. And you guys it's like happily ever after. Is it going to be always happy? No, nobody's happy all the time. If they are, be suspicious. But we do generally, a lot of people do try to present an outward appearance of happiness because we don't want to show people the bad in our lives. But I don't see like having a fight with your husband about where to eat for dinner a bad thing. It's just a thing, you know. Eventually you work it out. You get something you like. You have joy because you have food in your belly. Or at least that's me. I have joy because food, yum. But, you know, don't, for those of you in a long-term relationship, there is a possibility of being pregnant. Be careful traveling the first few months with the child, with the pregnancy, and realize what you want for your life. Don't get caught up in just the joy. Start to plan for where you want to go in the future. I forgot what I was saying before I said that, but like you're gonna have a lot of joy. You got a lot of good coming your way. You're able to see what you want, you know what you want for yourself, and you're willing to go get it. So if any of you are in a long-distance relationship, this relationship is going to be fertile. And I don't mean necessarily bringing children into the world, but I mean fertile, meaning a good relationship for the both of you that helps each other out. So I hope you guys are able to visit each other this July, because it looks like you are. And I hope you're able to make plans for the future so you could be with each other and experience this joy together all the time, because that's what you deserve, you gorgeous Pyrite Leos. I love you very much, and I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to hang out with me. And I hope that July brings you all the beauty, all the wonder, all the amazing things that you gorgeous Leos deserve, because you deserve so much. And I want to thank you for making this world a happier, brighter, better place, because that is one thing that you Leos are really good at. You make people feel good about themselves. You bring the fun, you bring the happiness, and you make people feel important. So thank you for being you, Leo. Bye. For those sticking around wondering what cards we use today, we use the Magickal Spellcards by Lucy Cavendish. I love these cards. I am not a witch, but if you are, they do have spells to do in regards to the card itself, so that, you know, here's the safe travel one, so that if you're traveling and you do want to cast a spell to ensure your safety, there you go. So highly recommend. Beautiful book, lovely pictures, lovely rhyming couplets, lovely artwork, lovely everything. Highly recommend. Bye guys.